Next, so we've talked about when you've got no inbound leads, which is often when, people come to you because they want to buy your stuff. Then it becomes a different challenge about how you actually turn around those proposals, get them out, and start the machine working of a business. Generally, the more established you are, that happens over time, which is quite cool. But again, if you're early stage, don't kick yourself if it's not happened as much as you want, as quick as you want. It will come as long as you create a podcast or an interview or whichever that you can kind of do. And when I mentioned before about how you want something that you can do every week, which you actually enjoy doing, as I've said to Simon Rudd with his business Shy Burns, it's a mental health awareness charity with merchandise and t-shirts and hats and stuff, which I also have some. But actually Simon could talk to people similar to what I do about mental health issues, about charities, good causes, people that are passionate on the topic. But do that once a week or once every 2 weeks will just help keep you front of mind with people. And it doesn't have to cost anything. Yes, you can spend more to kind of do it a better level, but it doesn't have to cost anything. It's that kind of just repetition, really kind of getting yourself out there, which is quite important. Number 2, so this is to do with sales. So the first one was actually to do with awareness and activity and leads coming to you. Sales is the thing that people often always want. So this is when you're actually trying to get money in the bank for stuff. First thing is that people have to know who you are. So the more you can actually build your brand and have people like and trust you and what you're about and what the product is. We talk about on the course how you want to get that to 10 out of 10. You want people to really love and trust you, the product and the business that kind of stands behind it. But the big thing is ask. One of the classic things is that I think far too many companies just wait for stuff to come to them and it doesn't come in, and they maybe spend more money on marketing. But you always need the important sales part of the process, which is actually to reach out to people and ask, how can we be considered for your product, your business? We really love your business. We think we could do a great job for you. Next time you want to hire a PR agency, what could we do? How could we be considered? And phrasing it in that way isn't a hard sell. It's quite nice, but actually it's a way to add value, because what you're essentially trying to do is solve the pain point of a customer, that they have something that they struggle with that you could help solve. And if you pitch it in the right way, what you're doing is actually giving people solutions to the thing that they struggle with. So actually, as long as you're polite and that kind of thing, people often don't mind you actually reaching out to them. But in terms of driving sales and doing it consistently, is that actually it's only 3 in every 100 buyers are ready to buy at any one time. So say if I reached out to 100 people today to ask them about the roadmap, although a lot of people might be interested, only 3% of them might actually be ready and in a position to purchase today. So the point is not to get distracted or disheartened if you don't get, you do 50 and you don't get any bites or sales, because actually it's about the numbers game. So then when you want to track your KPIs, track your lead actions, actually monitor and manage your activity, keep track of who you've spoken to. But it is that balance of actually having to reach out, say hello to people and ask, and how you balance that with your marketing promotion to kind of do well.